And now your first Horn 5 forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
All right, everyone, good Tuesday evening. Some showers and pop-up thunderstorms trying to make an appearance in parts of mid-Michigan this evening. Not a guarantee for everybody, but as we were talking about off the top of the show, and as we saw a downpour rolling over downtown Saginaw, it's exactly why you got to be keeping an eye on the skies this evening, especially if you're going to be heading outdoors at all. Here's another look at downtown Saginaw, and as quickly as that shower rolled in, it's out of here. Still have some of the clouds hanging around, but the downpour is over and done with. Current temps 80 degrees, dew points at 65, so it's warm, it's muggy. But certainly, Saturday set such a high bar before those severe thunderstorms came on in for how humid conditions can be. So even at 65, not feeling nearly as bad. West-southwest wind coming in at 8 miles per hour, and the barometer slowly dropping off as both high pressure moves away and another disturbance approaches us from the west. Checking in with our TV5 weather spotters tonight, Jody Payton in Mount Pleasant. She's got 84 degrees. Said in her area a little warmer than she was expecting it to be out there today. And Glen Raleigh in Bangor Township at 83 degrees and also seeing cloudy skies. A lot of those clouds blow off from the shower, actually, that just passed through downtown Saginaw. But you see how localized all of this is on the first Horn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar tonight. Most of mid-Michigan is dry, but again, got to keep that watchful eye on the skies because as that quick pop-up in Saginaw showed us here in the last hour, kind of flared up near MBS Airport and then quickly rolled through the city. Nothing more than a little bit of light rain still hanging on as it tries to roll a little bit farther east toward the Vassar area. But it's this more prominent line of showers that have kind of been marching their way in across parts of the thumb now. New Cell actually leading the charge on the north end of Argyle, trailing back toward the southwest end of Bad Axe, and then kind of breaking apart right in between Seaboing and Caseville. All of that activity will continue off toward the southeast, and at least until the sun sets, we may have enough heat and energy to support one or two more of these similar flare-ups, but then moving into the overnight period, things will take a quieter turn. So we look at the setup here on the first Horn 5 Sky Tracker today, and it's basically just one big traffic jam of stalled frontal boundaries. One draped over the state tonight. That's why we're seeing those evening showers popping up. We got another one near Lake Huron and Lake Superior. High pressure, though, is what we're more focused on. That's what's been largely keeping the weather quiet out there today. But as that pulls off toward the southeast and allows this warm front and an area of low pressure to approach the area tomorrow, that's where things are going to start to take a more unsettled turn, but likely not until tomorrow night. So looking at the hour-by-hour forecast, we see through 8 p.m. Still can't rule out isolated pop-up shower, maybe even in an extreme case a thunderstorm. Some of those might manage to hang on in parts of the thumb through about midnight, but I expect by then most of us will be dry. Partly cloudy skies taking over into tomorrow morning. Just a small chance for some patchy fog during your morning drive, but then plenty of sunshine through midday. It's around 3 o'clock and into the 6 o'clock time frame when we start to see some clouds rolling back on in. And then we're going to be watching what happens on the other side of Lake Michigan into tomorrow night. A growing complex of thunderstorms is expected to start tracking toward the state. We've seen the models trying to shift this a bit farther to the southwest of mid-Michigan proper. We'll just see if that continues on into tomorrow night. But nonetheless, for the time being, there is the possibility that some of those storms straying our way during the overnight period tomorrow will have a chance in a couple of isolated cases of becoming severe. So we have the marginal risk out from the Storm Prediction Center. These will be damaging wind-producing storms and possibly some heavy rain. So we'll, of course, keep you updated over the next 24 hours. Isolated storms early, then patchy fog late tonight. Low temp around 64. Partly cloudy skies, that is, for tomorrow with a high of 83. Overnight storms tomorrow into Thursday, the high of 81. And then a milder stretch with showers this upcoming weekend. David and Meg at highs in the 70s.